Jamie Goode here with a quick run through of 6 top Chardonnays from Hawke's Bay in New Zealand. Hawke's Bay is a really interesting place for Chardonnay at the moment, and so I'm going to be tasting 12 different Chardonnays over the next few days and looking at some of the best examples and trying to kind of make sense of Chardonnay in Hawke's Bay, and starting with 6 right now. This first Chardonnay is the 2019 Orulent Chardonnay from Collaboration Wilds. It's Jules Brogden's project. It's got a beautiful, intense, nutty nose. It's kind of nutty and it's hazelnut spice. Not so much vanilla, more spice and nuts. Really quite rich. Palate, so fresh, so fine, mealy, bready, but with great definition, good acidity. And real intensity and persistence. Just a lovely, focused, world-class Chardonnay. This is really good. And this is Villa Maria's Kelton Chardonnay, planted on an old riverbed in 1999. And Villa Maria make, lots of wine. They've got make some very good, smart commercial wines in large quantities, but their kind of knack is for making sort of limited release wines that they enter into wine shows and then win gold medals and trophies. So they are New Zealand's most awarded winery, apparently. Anyway, this is the Kelton Chardonnay, 19. Lovely nose. It's like mealy, spicy, nutty with some citrus. It's very fresh. It's kind of like just a hint of reduction there, a nice way. The palate. Oh, it's lively. It's got some richness right at the end. It's kind of not in the middle of the palate, but right at the end of the palate. It's this really mealy and nutty and an intense, lovely citrus flow here. And quite stern. There's a little bit of structure as well. This is really good. This is really good, and I think it's a keeper. This is a wine I think will develop well in bottle. So yeah, so another hit. This next wine is Askern the Archer Chardonnay 2019. Now, I don't know Askern. It's a small producer that I've not come across before, so they must be quite small. Let's see what it's like. There's a real harmony to this. It's quite mellow. It's mid-weight. There's a nice focus to the fruit. It's all pear and apple and citrus. And then there are some savoury, woody, spicy notes. It's a little bit primary at the moment. The oak and the fruit aren't quite in harmony, but it's really got a lot of potential. It's quite delicious. So it's a tentative thumbs up for this wine. This is the Elephant Hill Salome Chardonnay 2019. They're based in Teawanga, so this is a blend of Teawanga fruit and Bridge Par Triangle fruit. And it's only released in their best years. This is really quite exotic on the nose. There's a little bit of cabbage there, some grapefruit, a bit of citrus, some pear. Yeah, really, and some tropical hints as well. Maybe some pineapple. The palate is lively and fresh. There's good acidity, some mandarin notes. Yeah, this is a really forward wine. It's quite delicious. Next up, we have Valencia's Tiratore Chardonnay 2019. So Tiratore comes to the lower slopes of the La Colline vineyard, Valencia famous for, and it's named, I think, Tiratore. It said in the label, if I recall correctly, it said it's the Italian for huntsman, and there was lots of bullets found in the vineyard when they were planting it. Anyway, let's see what this is like. A little bit shy on the nose. It's like mealy citrus fruits, a bit of pear. There's richness and restraint on the palate. There's like this is a very sophisticated wine. It's got a concentration to it. It's got a harmony to it. It's got this lovely mid-palate depth and nothing sticking out much at the moment. It's not like shouting at you, but you can tell and you taste this. It's really a self-assured wine. It's got, as I say, richness, but also freshness and harmony. It's kind of the complete package, and this will age really well, I think. So I'm pretty impressed with this. And this is the Tony Bish Hotwood Chardonnay 2019. Now, Tony Bish, well known for his Chardonnays. It's his speciality. Really nice aromatics. It's got a kind of like, it's got bass and treble. It's got the high notes of mandarin and citrus and spice, but then the base notes of richer, slightly tropical fruits. The palate, it's fresh, it's lively, it's got good acidity. It's got a little bit of wood there. There's definitely some oak present in the mix that needs to settle down a little bit further, but this is a young wine. It's a baby wine, 2019. This has depth and seriousness to it. This is really nice. A lovely, lovely wine. So 6 really impressive wines. Look, on the basis of just those 6 wines, you can see the potential that Hawke's Bay has as a region for Chardonnay. I think this is going to be the heartland of New Zealand Chardonnay in the future. Of course, Marlborough also makes fantastic Chardonnay, but I think Hawke's Bay has got something really special. Thanks for watching.